Hello everybody and welcome back to another FriGoCap 64 piano live stream. Today I should be playing some more piano. So if you guys have any song suggestions, please let me know. Till then, let's just play some piano. Hello, welcome! How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Have to shout. I'll be back. Alright. See if I can adjust my camera real quick, that would be great, so I can see chat maybe just a little bit better. One moment please, everybody. So I'm going to want to increase the size of chat here so that then hopefully, I don't know. Anyway, something about Halloween. I don't know, hold on. I gotta like move chat around so that then I can see what's going on. But I want to make sure that I don't like accidentally block too much of the stream anyway. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on exactly. I gotta like... How do I do this? What's up? The sky is up! Alright, that should be good. see here. Can you play... Keep in mind, I can only see the small fraction of chat that's at the top of your screen. So please, please keep that in mind. I can play Fireflies from Owl City. See here. Can you play your old music? I'm not sure exactly what that means. Let me see here. Daisies from welcome to the stream. I am playing some music from Hazbin Hotel songs. Wait. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. But I'm playing music from Hazbin Hotel and stuff, you know. So let me just change my sound again and we'll play some more. Play a song by Green Day. I'm not sure I know many of those. Let me see. Bye, I have to go. Alright, I'll see you. So that was Loser Baby. Let's go. Let's play. Let me see here. What else do I know? Maybe this one. Maybe some of you guys know this one. Alright, so that was, what's that called again? Oh yeah, Stayed Gone. That one's a fun one. I only know a little bit of Hell's Greatest Dad if you guys are interested in that one. So, let me see. Let me read chat. You know that music, you creator. Could you play it? Not sure if I know that one. K-pop, you want me to play K-pop Demon Hunter songs now? The Entertainer. Oh my gosh, we have so many suggestions. Let me try my best to play... You know what? Let me try to play Golden. Let me see. I know this one pretty well, so we should be able to play it. yes, that was Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. Let's get back on it with the Hazbin Hotel music. Let's go. Let's do, what's it called? Heaven to Hell was a recent, or not recent, but was a cover I learned recently. About that. Anyway, let me see here. You still are the same wonderful pianist as before. Thank you so much. I've been trying to train up on jazz music. I was researching the 1920s and Louis Armstrong and some jazz musicians. You know, he did a great cover of When the Saints Go Marching In. So I suppose I'll do that right now. So that's pretty fun, I suppose. Anyway, guys, if you guys have any more song suggestions, please feel free to put it in the comments. I can only see the top message there. You know, just how my stream is set up. I gotta get that a little better for next time. But let me see here. Wet hands. I don't know. I'll go wash my hands, and then I'll have wet hands. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't know that one very well. I know this one. That's all I know of that one. But I know this. Let me see here. Learn Slipknot. Ooh, Slipknot. I don't know any of their music. I'm very sorry. Let me see. What about a burger? Hold on. Have you learned it? I said I would eat a burger if... Have I learned what? I'm sorry. I can't see the top part of the message because, you know, that's just how my stream is, I guess. Let's see. What else can I play? Hell is Forever. Something like that. Let me see. Hello! Alistair's radio show. Hello, how's it been? It's been a while. It's been a blast. It's been a long time, but I've learned a couple more songs that have to do with Alistair. So let me see. After the stream, see the comments. Alright, sounds good. So I learned this one. So yeah, I learned that one. Let me see here. I missed you so much. Oh my gosh. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? Don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. Don't belong among the angels. Maybe that's just fine with me. Things I did up there were high school. Now I'm going for my degree. Let me see here. Insane! Yes. Anyway, guys, let me see here. What else can I play? I don't even know. I gotta remember. Let me see here. Moonlight Sonata. Yeah, I don't really do classical music. Very sorry. The only bit of classical music I know is like, it goes like... No, it's like... But I'd rather play it like this. I'd rather play it like that. I know, it's horrible. Do you know how to play Buried Treasure Being by Fraggle Cat 64? Yes, I do! It goes a little something like this. This is a song that I made myself. that's Buried Treasure. Let me see here. What else is going on? Play We'll Meet Again. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. It's I'll figure it out. I think I got it. Something like that. I don't know. Let me see here. Do you know who is Froggo64? Never heard him before. I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's probably me. Anyway, that's fun. Let me see here. Beethoven Virus. Or Beethoven, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, I do not know that song. Let me see here. Fire emojis. Played in Alistair style. I don't know. Hold on. You know what? You can easily do a mashup of that and Daisies, because it's the same chord progression, right? Isn't that great? You know, you can easily do a mashup of the two. Gravity Falls with, from what I know the song from Gravity Falls, of course. I'm sure, you know, a song before that, but I was introduced to the song through Gravity Falls, you know. easily swap back and forth. That's great. Thank you so much, whoever suggested the We'll Meet Again. That is amazing. That is, you know what, and the two songs in lyrics kind of fit each other too. Is Daisies is like, stop and smell the roses while you got the time. Pretty soon you'll be pushing up daisies on the other side, and we'll meet again. So like at the end of the song in the animation, Alistair dies. Goes to hell, right? And we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through something, how we do. Isn't that great? That works. Oh my gosh, I gotta add that to my medley there. Thank you so much, whoever suggested that. That's amazing. Thanks. Let me see here. This music is so good. Thank you so much. I'm just half of this is just me noodling around on piano. Just let me see here. You're welcome. Let me see here. That's also very similar to Steven Universe theme. Right? Right. I don't really know the Friday theme. I'm very sorry about that. Let me see. Yeah. So you could do... Hold on. Hold on. So well, that's great. Yeah, you can definitely let me see. I gotta go because I'm in hospital because I have a broken leg. Oh my gosh. I hope you get better soon. Oh my gosh. What's the model of your keyboard? It's a Roland FP30X. So it's pretty good. I don't know. It's fun. Let me see. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks. Let me see. What else is going on? I think, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm playing keyboard. Let's go. That's also similar to... Let me see here. How many octave it has? I think it's a full 88 key. Let me see. 1, 2 octave, 3 octave, 4 octave, 5 octave, 6 octave, 7 octave, plus the A and B down here. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, G, A, B, C, C, D, E, F. My fingerings are horrible. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty good. It's nice. Yeah. Let's play some more Hazbin Hotel songs. Those are fun. Let me see. Let me see. How much would it cost? I forget, honestly. It's been a while, but honestly, the price of this here is I play this thing every single day, and it brings me so much joy. And I hope my playing also brings you guys some joy. So I gotta say, this piano has definitely repaid itself in all of the joy and fun it's brought me and my viewers. So, like, I'm exploring 1920s jazz music from, like, America. You know, like, you know. You know, stuff like that. I'm looking into, like, Louis Armstrong and some other jazz musicians, and I'm just exploring and seeing. I gotta say, there's a lot of, like, interesting things, because now it's 2025 already, right? So that's like 100 years ago that all of that jazz was around, right? Lots happened in that 100 years. Right? So, I'm just thinking to myself, there's a lot of stuff really hyping up that time, right? There's, you know, there's cartoon, first of all, there's, you know, Alistair is definitely inspired by the 1920s, you know, that's, his character is from them. And then there's Lackadaisy, which is a cartoon set in the United States during the 1920s. That was during Prohibition. I'm just fascinated with this time because there's a lot of different media showing that time in a cool light. I recommend all of you guys to watch the pilot for Lackadaisy, which is a beautiful cartoon show that is very well done and stuff. So let me see. Will you explore classical music? I'm not sure I will. Let me see. What can I play? I mean, I've just kind of been noodling around for a little bit. I'm gonna play something else here. Let me see. Can you face reveal? Oh, no, I'm not doing a face reveal. Sorry. Will you explore other countries' music? Possibly, yes. I would be interested to explore other countries' music. Mainly, I've been focusing it on a lot of television shows, you know. Gravity Falls. No, what am I talking about? This is Steven Universe. Sorry about that. Right, here's Gravity Falls. me see here. French musics are great, but low amount of piano players. Let me see here. See if I can. What setting was it? Oh, this one's a fun setting. This is the setting I use to. Let me see. My favorite cartoon is Gravity Falls, and you're mastering it. Yep. Yeah, This is the piano or the keyboard sound I use to turn songs that I know into waiting room songs. So, you know. See here. You have to try Brazilian music. Ooh. I'll try. We'll see. I'll research that after the stream. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, I'm turning it into insane. I see what I'm doing. Oops. If I had money, I would give... No, I'm sorry, but I don't have my, what was it? The sub-gift money... Donations, that's it. I don't have donations on for my channel, because... all of this music is for you guys, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need money to keep going with my YouTube, you know? This is fun for me. This is a way that I can show you guys what I've been working on and have fun, learn some new music, right? And, you know, it's just fun. And I enjoy it when you guys are happy, when I learn a song you've been talking about or stuff. Let me see here. I'm back, bro. Hello. Welcome back. Nice to meet you back. I'm FragoCat64. Nice to meet you. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Anyway, let me see here. I have money. I would give you 10, which is $2. That would be very kind of you, but I'm not allowing you to give me money. My name ain't back. Let me see. Big efforts, big rewards. Well, not always. Like, some YouTube... You know, some YouTube people, you know, they try and they try and they try and they try. And unfortunately, they just don't get picked up by the YouTube algorithm stuffs, right? And it's a sad reality. But, honestly... if you're making content for just content to become famous, then you got the wrong motivation. If you make content because it's genuinely fun and exciting, and you want to share with the world your ideas, your piano playing, or your talent, whatever it may be, you know, not because you want it to be famous, but because you want... because you want to make people's day, I guess. Then there's the motivation. You know, then there's the motivation that is good for your channel, I guess. Right? It's very difficult to become famous on YouTube. It's very difficult to start earning any money from YouTube. So, I think, you know, if you want to do YouTube for money, try, but I think it's better to just make YouTube because you want to make YouTube, not because you want to make it your job. But hey, if you do get monetized, then good for you. You've won the lottery when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Anyway, let's go. Let's play some more music instead of just noodling around. Let me see. Play The Entertainer. Sure. I'm not too good at this one. Let me see. Wait, how do I even do it? I forget. Here we go. Go muscle memory. Oh, I lost it. Oh well, let's try again. Hey, half of those notes were right. Let's go. There we go. Then it's like. I don't know. I'm not great at that. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. As usual. Let's see. Let's play something. What do I know? I don't know anything. Let's play this one because it's fun. You know what? Let me switch back over to this sound. There we go. What's your favorite song to play? Okay, let me see. I have a couple favorite songs. Let me see. Of course, the Hazbin Hotel ones, of course, are fun. Owl House. Oh man, I'm rusty. That's the Owl House end credit theme. That one's fun. But I think overall, my favorite song of all time has to be this one. I know it's great. You can slap it on anything. Saints Go Marching In, right? Right? Isn't that great? So, yeah, I suppose that's my favorite song. The Shaving a Haircut 2 Bits. Let me see. What else can I play? I don't know. See here. And what's your favorite music to hear? It's either or the Beatles. me see here. You, hold on, what's going on? You play my 6th favorite music. Oh, yeah, that one. Let me see. Anyway, that was Long and Winding Road, the Beatles. I know the whole song, but I'm not going to drag it out. Let me see here. What else do I know? I don't even know. Like, I just start playing, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is obviously... Anyway, yeah. So like, there's so many different songs you can play with just. You know, there's so many. Where are you from? I'm from a little place. You know, it's a very small place. It's called Earth. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's in the galaxy, sort of near what is it, Alpha Centauri, or I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's in that galaxy. You know, it's not. I don't think it's too far away for anybody. You know, it's just a little place called Earth. You know, we're just a ball of water and some land and some rocks. You know, and we got some people living here, and yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of Earth, but I think I'm drawing out the joke a little too long. But anyway, I'm still trying to guess. No, please don't do that. I want to try to be your next door neighbor, and you'd never know, right? I could be anybody, you know? Wait, I'm also from Earth. Yo, you're also from Earth. That's amazing. That's crazy. Since 3 months, I've been trying to guess it. Yeah, maybe don't do that, because, like, I might ban you if you try, because I don't want you getting close. We all from Earth. Oh my gosh, so many people live near me. You know what? Everybody on this stream lives... I don't know, everybody from the stream lives closer to me than the sun. Isn't that crazy? What time is it on your phone? It's time to get a watch. Nah, I'm not falling for any of that time zone stuff. I know what you're up to. Bro, stop. Anyway, I'm gonna keep playing my keyboard, I suppose. Ooh, we only have a minute left. So, for me, it's... Yeah, maybe don't disclose your time. Shoot, no thank you. let me see. What can I play as the final song on the stream? How about something brain rot? Anyway, guys, have a wonderful day, and I wish you, well, have a wonderful day. Yeah, that's pretty good. I hope you do well in whatever is going on, and yeah, I already said have a good day. So, see ya.